is from the concept of the prodigal son. But a lot of emphasis, anytime you hear preaching, and even I have taught on it, there's a lot of emphasis on the prodigal son. But not today. I'm going to put emphasis on the elder brother. That's what I'm going to talk about today. The elder brother, to show the position and the posture of how this elder brother dealt with this stuff. So it's in John chapter 15. John chapter 15. That's where it is, John 15. And so check this out, what the title of this today is. Don't miss what's yours by looking at what's mine. Don't miss what's yours by looking at what's mine. I'm going to show y'all some stuff in this today. I'm serious. I got this from the Holy Spirit this morning. Don't miss what's yours by looking at what's mine. For real. Don't miss what's yours by looking at what's mine. Jesus, Christ of Nazareth, help us. Don't miss what's yours by looking at what's mine. All right. Thank you for the way that you love us, and thank you for the way that you love us. That you love us, and thank you. Hold on just a second, y'all. For the way that you love us, and thank you. And so it is. All right. So it's John chapter 15. And it is, we're going to start this at verse 11. It's a lengthy reading just to get the full context of it. So we started at verse 11. So it's John chapter 15 and verse 11. Don't miss what's yours by looking at what's mine. Verse 11, John chapter 15 and verse 11. Familiar text about this prodigal son. But today we're going to look at another person in this. Verse 11 says these things. No. Wait a minute. Am I in the right place? Oh, God. Did I write down the wrong? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, it's Luke 15. Jotting a little too quick. Moving a little bit too fast. I'm sorry. It's not John, it's Luke. Back into Luke, it's Luke 15. Thank you for the way. Luke 15. That you love us. Luke chapter 15 and starting at verse 11. And it says this here, and he said, a certain man had two sons. And the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the portion of goods that falleth to me. And he divided unto them his living. Now notice it says, the youngest son asked for his inheritance. And so the father divided unto them. So that means he gave both of them what belonged to him, right? Because it said he divided unto them. He had two sons, a younger and an elder. So he gave, when the younger son came with the demand of give me what's mine, he's, all right, I tell you what, I'm going to give you yours and I'm going to give him his, right? All right, verse 13. And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country. The young son goes away, goes off into a far country, and there wasted his substance with riotous living. This is the younger son, but the emphasis is not to the younger son. But this is what the younger son does. Go cook that, just go push it all the way over. That, you know what I'm saying, that top one. Just push. I think it comes all the way to the left.
Where's that?
Up the first one up top behind the cross. It'll be the top one. With the dial, just push the lever this way, all the way over. You did? Mm-hmm. It clicked 2 times?
It didn't click, it just stopped.
I'm saying, you push it over 2 times.
The little black knob.
Not the dial. You ain't turning the dial, are you?
Yeah, I did.
No, ma'am. You done messed up.
Now.
But you done turned the dial. You got to put that dial back on about 72. Can you see it? Something like about 72. So it says he wasted his substance with riotous living. And when he had spent all, still talking about the younger son, there arose a mighty famine in the land, and he began to be in want. Listen, let me talk to y'all to help y'all to understand something here. Don't ever be deceived by thinking that what you have when you have obtained it wrong is going to last. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest with you. Don't ever think that it is going to last. The younger son, he's not the emphasis today, but I'm going to show y'all this as I'm going. The younger son thought that because he had what all he had, like he was thinking as if it wasn't going to ever run out. There was a conversation I had with a young man yesterday when I walked to the young man's house yesterday when I was talking to you, and he ended up keeping me for a while, and we were talking, and he said to me, he was like, my dad has like a $500,000 policy on him. $250 will go to my sister, $250 will go to me. He said, and people were like, well, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much anything happen to your dad, you're going to be rich. I said, well, son, first of all, you could go